So nobody's here again, and I yesterday I tried to record this with some music in the background because some people like to meditate with music, and I find that it's really good at, like, if you have a lot of things going on in your head, the music kind of helps drown that out, so you can really be just empty, which is nice. But you couldn't hear me talking over the music, and I can't find my phone this morning. You can tell I'm a little I'm just waking up. Um, so I'm sure I'll find it sometime today, but right now I can't. And then this book caught my eye. This is the Bible I was given when I went to confirmation. It's like a good picture. There's lots of pictures in it. It's a good, you know, good news for modern man. I grew up Methodist, and they gave us all a New Testament. So anyway, I saw this on the shelf and I thought, oh, pick that up. And then what's fun sometimes is to take a book that you're reading, or even or the Bible or any book, and just let it open to a page and then read something from it and then meditate. And sometimes in Lectio Divina, you actually just read it over and over again until it doesn't make any sense. So this book is just the New Testament and the Christian scriptures. And anyway, so I opened up to this page, so I'll just read something from this. The return of the 72. The 72 men came back in great joy. Lord, they said, even the demons obeyed us when we commanded them in your name. And Jesus said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from the heaven. Listen, I've given you authority so that you can walk on snakes and scorpions and over the power of the enemy, and nothing will hurt you. But don't be glad because evil spirits obey you. Rather be glad because your names are written in heaven. At that time, Jesus was filled with joy by the Holy Spirit and said, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, excuse me, I thank you because you have learned, yes, Father, this was done by your own choice and pleasure. My Father has given me all things. No one knows who the Son is except the Father, and no one knows who the Father is except the Son, and those whom the Son wants to reveal to him. Then Jesus turned to the disciples and said to them privately, how fortunate you are to see the things you see. Many prophets and kings, I tell you, wanted to see what you see, but they could not, and to hear what you hear, but they did not. That's not a section of the Bible I ever remember being read to me, and it doesn't really fit with my idea of the world, or Jesus even. So I'm making sense of, the fact that some people hear things and don't hear them, and some people see things and don't really see them. And, like, the way that makes sense for me today in the midst of all of this is that like the children, like my kids, are not really understanding the gravity of this situation. And I think there are lots of people out there who don't have someone who's affected, and so they don't really see the fact that this is such a contagious virus, and they don't understand why everything's closing. And so I guess I'm just sitting with that there are some people who see and hear, and some people who see and don't understand. And I think that it's our job to just love people, not be angry or frustrated with their lack of seeing. And that's sometimes hard because we're in this, like, battle. especially with teenagers. So I think I'll just hold them in my heart with understanding that we'll all see in our own time and understand in our own time. And I don't know that that's from God, but I do know that it's a reality that you can't teach somebody before they're ready to hear, or um, make them see before they're ready to see. So I'll just sit in that ambiguity this morning and hope you'll sit with me. I always start with 4 very deep breaths. I hope you'll continue meditating. I'm going to stop this recording though. Have a wonderful day.